love my movies. So
I do too.
quiz me.
Yeah, quiz me.
Ask me. Let us know what your favorite movies are. One movie I really enjoy, which I was hanging out with this band called Cold Chamber back in the day. I saw them play with Typo Negative, and they told us if we found them weed, we could hang out on their bus. So
Nice.
The singer Dez, he's a big horror movie freak fan too, and he told me about this movie called Castle Freak, which has Jeffrey Combs in it. If you're not familiar with Jeffrey Combs, check out The Reanimator. Another awesome movie, or Frighteners, or something else.
Jeffrey with a G?
With a J.
With a J?
I think so, yeah. Castle Freak. Check it out. It's awesome. It's like this freak that lives in this like castle type house. I think they're in Italy. He like bites this lady's nipple off. It's awesome. It's a great movie. I highly enjoy it. Check it out. Castle Freak.
Nice.
Puppet Master. I like those too.
Mm-hmm. They scared the shit out of me back in the day. That little fucking spear, right?
You know what scared me? Ghoulies. Used to scare the shit out of me. It was these little like creatures that were summoned by this dude from hell, and they would crawl up. Well, in one scene they like were crawling out of the toilet. So I saw this movie when I was like 5, and I from that point on got scared to like go take a crap because I thought someone was gonna crawl out of the toilet.
That's constipation days.
Yeah.
We're recording another video, and as Tom was setting it up, I decided to go on Facebook and scroll. I forget what everybody looks like because all I'm seeing is avatars. So I don't know what everybody looks like right now because there's an avatar for your profile picture. So just saying, hopefully this avatar thing will come and go so I can see what you guys actually look like.
Avatars everywhere. Soon we're not even gonna exist. It'll be like that movie, what, Transcendence with Johnny Depp? He like dies and they put him in the fucking computer. Or like Lawnmower Man.
Something like that. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on a movie kick now.
Do you remember the original Candyman?
Yeah, I met that dude. Tony
Did you?
Todd.
Nice.
Big dude. Nice as hell.
I guess they're doing a remake on that.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I've seen the previews, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm kind of also bummed out about Robert Pattinson being the next fucking Batman, but we'll see.
Yeah, true. That's, yeah.
Look, mommy, Batman's sparkling.
I could see him with the looks as Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? As being like the billionaire fucking Bruce Wayne and,
Well, I heard-
and all that jazz. But I can't picture him being Batman.
No.
I just can't.
But I don't know. I mean,
Whenever you think of this guy, you think of Twilight. And,
That's it.
And
Like
it's
100%.
hard not to think about it. And I know he's done other shit, but it just, I can't see him doing Batman. I'm sorry. I can't see him doing Batman. And I hope he comes out and he's the darkest Batman of them all because that would be freaking great. But I don't know. I have mixed feelings.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Who is the one where they put in the character God, I can't remember for the life of me. Who they put in a role, and everybody was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Ben Affleck is Batman.
That one. That's probably what it was.
I thought he was pretty good.
I think he did all right. I still prefer, obviously Michael Keaton and then Christian Bale. I would have to go with next. Other than Adam West, of course.
Yeah.
You got to go with Adam West in that also. But as far as the movies...
As far as the movies go, I would say Keaton, Bale, Affleck. Affleck?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yo, Affleck, you the fucking bomb in Phantoms, yo.
I liked him. Wasn't he in Dogma? Right?
He was in a couple Jay and Silent Bob movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had an actual role, I guess, in Dogma. The other movies, he was kind of like a side character.
Yeah.
But for real, that movie Phantoms with him and it was pretty good.
Phantom?
Phantoms.
I don't know.
Pretty good.
I probably saw it and didn't really realize it.
I watched this one with him that's more recent. It's called Triple Frontier. It's on Netflix with
right?
Charlie Hunnam in it.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it
I
on
like
one of my
it.
late
It was
nights
good
when
for
I'm
me.
up all night.
That's what I did. It was one of mine.
Yeah.
Let me go 30 plus hours with no sleep and watch these movies. What was that?
Talking about movies.
Yeah.
So, by all means, if you guys have movies that you want us to maybe go and watch, to check and see, and we can give you our opinions on them, that would be freaking awesome, because I would love to do that. I don't mind spending a couple hours and watching a damn movie and give you an opinion on it. I'm all down with that. I'm down with that in a heartbeat.
I like a lot of the not popular movies that are like real fucking weird that are on Netflix. Like, no, I'm not talking about like what you all are, Lion King or Tiger King or Don't F with Cats. I'm talking about, I watched this movie called The Ritual. That was pretty dope. I liked it. Check
Is
that
it scary?
No,
I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be scared. Was got any nuns in it that are evil?
No, it's kind of like the original Blair Witch. Kind of meets like pagan rituals. You gotta watch it. It's cool. It's pretty cool. I only say Blair Witch because there's like a brief moment in that movie where they're in this cabin in the middle of the woods and something with a witch or some shit.
All right.
Yeah, check that out. The Ritual. I like to just find
different shit.
Any movie and at least try it out. Yeah, some I can watch and some I get like 5 minutes in and I make my decision there to end things.
You know what I hate when you go to watch a movie and you think it's going to be all right, and next thing you know, it's got them subtitles, or they're not speaking. They're saying a certain thing in English, but they're not speaking English, and I'm like, I can't watch this no more. It reminds me of like Kung Fu Theater back in the day when I would watch the Kung Fu Theater on TV.
The bad dubbing.
WPIX 11, Channel 11 back in the day.
Come here now.
Yeah.
Cut.
But yes,
movies.
Back to movies.
Love me some fucking
We
movies.
need comment on movies at least. Tell us some movies that you actually love, and if we've seen them, we'll obviously point them out. And if you comment, we try to on our videos always touch base on all of our comments to make sure that you know we're responding to you. And no better way than to respond to you, not only in a comment, but also bringing it up on the next video that lets you know that we appreciate all the comments that you give.
Yeah, we can do some thinking and do like a segment, our top 10 best worst movies to watch. You know?
But then again, we don't want to become those guys that, okay, here's what it is. We're going to do it on this. Because we'd rather rank. Cause you should see how many freaking times Tom and I are always going like this. We're like a fucking road that's all squirrely, like S turns throughout. Because we're always digressing off of our subjects.
It only seems like we stay on subject because I edit the fuck out of it.
Not movies, but a series that my wife and I are watching right now, and I highly recommend, is The Blacklist. We're finally getting around to watching The Blacklist, and this got James Spader in it. This guy plays an amazing role in this series. He is a great show to watch, and I don't want to say any spoilers because I'm only on season 2 right now, and I guess there's like 6 seasons.
Oh shit!
So it is by far one of the best things that my wife and I have been watching. That we've actually, her and I will start something and be like, if it doesn't catch our attention in like the first 5 minutes, we just go away from it and we'll try to find something else.
Yeah.
And when we started episode 1, season 1 of The Blacklist, it is awesome how it starts. It just pulls you in right away. It's one of those shows, so I highly recommend The Blacklist.
I'll add it to my watch list.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Another good series that they just put out season 4 of like a week ago, and I watched in 2 days. The Last Kingdom. If you like if you like the show Vikings,
Yeah.
which is on History Channel, I think. This one's called The Last Kingdom. It's pretty awesome. I really like it.
I actually started that when I work night shift, so I stay up the night before I go into my job, so I can sleep all day the next day, so I can wake up and go into work. So I stay up like tonight. I'll be up all night long. It's gonna be a long ass night, but I started watching The Last Kingdom, so I think I'm still on season 1 on it, but it is pretty good.
Yeah.
It is really good, actually.
I really like it. Season 4 they just put out, so I'm already itching for season 5, and probably gotta wait.
My stepson turned me on to that. He said you'll like that, and I was like, all right, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
So I started watching it, and I'm down with it. Yeah,
Pretty dope.
definitely. So we digress off the movies, but that's definitely Blacklist is something that I would highly recommend to watch on Netflix. And also, if you're into Jason Momoa, who plays Aquaman,
Yeah.
there's a show on Netflix. It's called Frontier. That's a pretty good little series. I don't even know if they're making any more seasons of it, but they should, because it was actually really cool.
I've had it on my list. I've yet to watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go on record with this cigar. I'm smoking it. I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I mean, if I didn't get half a box for free, I wouldn't even have them. I don't think. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, try everything. We've
Absolutely.
said it in other videos. Try it. I mean,
Absolutely.
maybe for $4 a stick, $5 a stick.
Yeah.
I'll get them.
That
Maybe.
that to me is one of my yard cigars. When I'm out in the yard and I'm working, and I don't want to burn a nice stick. I want to burn something I don't give a shit if it goes out, and
Or a golf
I ain't gotta
course.
worry. Yeah,
golf
I don't
cigar.
really worry about it, and to me that's a prime example. You can have, and I'm sure everybody has cigars in their humidor that they're not a big fan of, and to me they're the yard cigars. They're the
Yard
ones,
knockers.
Yeah. They're the ones that you're not too worried about. You'll give them some age, maybe they'll get a little bit better, but that's about it. I'm not gonna knock Padillas. I mean, it's not a bad stick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of the KF, the Kentucky Fire cured ones. I'm not a big fan of those, and I don't even have any in my humidor. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I don't care for the taste of them.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm knocking this Padilla, but I just am not that much of a fan of it.
Yeah, out of the 3 that we've smoked in today's recording session,
Yep.
This is my least favorite.
Yep.
What was the first one we smoked? Oh, the Foundry.
Mm.
Yeah.
Definitely Foundry.
Foundry top,
was my
obviously.
God, top. And then Double Maduro. The Double Maduro nub, a great smoke. A nice little 45-minute to an hour smoke. That was definitely a good one. And then this Padilla is just not something that Tom and I are into that much. But we gave it a smoke. We gave it a smoke for you. We can't always have the good ones. We're not like a lot of the other people that do recordings on things. We're going to give the stick a go and tell you how we feel about it. Other people that do recordings, they smoke the sticks that they know that they like, so they can give you a great review. I'd much rather smoke something that, if I don't care for it too much, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, look, it's not my cigar for me. I'm not gonna not tell you the truth on it.
We're gonna smoke everything and anything, because
Yes.
that's what we do on
Exactly.
in our normal everyday lives.
Yep.
We smoke everything and anything. We might even get some fucking backwoods up in here.
Holler.
Who knows?
You know what we should do? A bandito day. One of them little banditos.
Mm.
I don't mind those
You love those
banditos.
little
I love
things.
those little
You
banditos.
love
Dude,
those, yeah.
I used to take my breaks and I would go out and I would smoke a bandito, and you don't even have to smoke the whole damn thing. But the banditos were damn good.
That's what I like.
I never
about
had any issues with
the
them.
little tins of cigarillos.
Yeah.
Smoke like the same as smoking a cigarette. Maybe
Yep.
a little bit longer, but
Yep.
yeah,
Good little smokes.
good little smokes.
Absolutely.
My father-in-law loves backwoods. I usually get him some of those every now and then.
I can honestly say you gotta understand, guys, there's a handmaids and then there's manufactured. Backwoods is a manufacturing. A manufacturer means that they produce them by crazy machine made, and they mass produce them, obviously. Handmaids are something that people are putting their hands on and they're actually rolling them up and
Yeah.
so
They gotta let them sit after they roll them and everything for like a couple months.
Yep.
And then box them and ship them out.
Yep.
Whereas the machine maids or your backwoods and your Swisher Sweets,
Yep.
that's like just loose random tobacco that they stuff in a machine and mass
Rock and roll.
produce. Yeah. But still serves a purpose.
Absolute.
So, yeah. Thanks for taking the time to watch our videos and subscribing to our videos and liking them and commenting.
We really appreciate all the feedback, all the shares, all the subscriptions, all of the likes. We're constantly watching our page. We love what we're doing, so we're hoping that you guys like exactly what we're doing too. And by all means, keep interacting with us, and we'll keep bringing it to you, obviously.
Do it!
As we end this one, subscribe, like, share, post, repost, everything that you guys can do. We appreciate it. Interact with us, leave comments. We're always willing to answer every single one of them. Either Tom or myself or both of us will definitely talk about it in our upcoming videos or whatever it may be. But thanks again. And as always, love you guys.
Keep it real.
Peace out.